5 Craziest Most Expensive Things Bought by Billionaires. World-renowned innovators and revolutionaries in their areas include billionaire businesspeople. They are among the wealthiest tycoons, thanks to their innovative business strategies and successful execution. They are not only about business, though. These billionaires have made some expensive purchases, whether it be constructing a museum or purchasing an island. Many people imagine being able to purchase whatever they like without having to worry about their bank account, but very few actually achieve this. Some of the wealthiest men in the world today work in the technology sector, and they undoubtedly have some wild spending habits. They purchase unusual and expensive items to stand out from the crowd. If you want to see more amazing things like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel now. Enjoy the video. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg and 2 700-acre properties. $100 million. Land properties are always the most expensive things in the world. According to reports, Mark Zuckerberg paid more than $100 million for a plot of property in Hawaii, where he plans to build a private getaway befitting one of the richest men in the world. The CEO of Facebook purchased a portion of Kauai, the 4th largest Hawaiian island, according to Forbes magazine. A spotless white sand beach, a former sugarcane plantation, and an organic farm will all be part of his 700 acres on the North Shore. Since there are no private patches of sand in Hawaii, the beach must continue to be accessible to everyone. The second Silicon Valley billionaire to buy a portion of Hawaii is Zuckerberg, who has a net worth of almost $33 billion. The 6th largest island in Hawaii, Lanai, was bought by Larry Ellison, chairman of Oracle, last year for up to $600 million. Number 4. Larry Ellison and his Hawaii island. $300 million. In Hawaii, Larry Ellison doesn't just own a house, he also owns an entire island. Oracle's billionaire founder chose to purchase the property in 2012 after visiting the isolated Hawaiian island of Lanai and falling in love with it. With a $300 million investment, he acquired 98% of the island, which has roughly 90,000 acres of land, a population of 3,200 people, and 2 Four Seasons resorts. The island, known as Lanai, is almost half the size of Mumbai and covers an area of 90,000 acres. There are 2 luxurious Four Seasons resorts on the island as well. Number 3. Carlos Slim and his Museum of Artworks. $800 million. The billionaire unveiled a new museum in Mexico City to display his huge collection of European and Mexican artwork. Carlos Slim, a telecommunications billionaire, refers to the museum as a gift to his nation. The sleek contemporary structure is already being praised as a brand new icon in Mexico City, but it is also being condemned as the pet project of a man who is more business savvy than artistic. A 6-story, windowless, steel building with a surrealist hourglass shape is Slim's new Sumaya Museum. Local critics have drawn comparisons between the structure, which was created by Slim's son-in-law, and Spain's Guggenheim in Bilbao. Number 2. Mukesh Ambani and his sprawling home. $1 billion. Mukesh Ambani has an estimated net worth of $43 billion because of the oil empire he inherited and currently runs. This richest home is one of the most expensive things in the world that was bought by a billionaire. The richest home in his native nation and the entire world was built by the Indian magnate with $1 billion of that fortune. Ambani's home is a 27-story, 400,000 square foot building, according to Forbes, with 3 helicopter pads and 6 basement parking levels. It is said to have a ballroom, a theater with 50 seats, and 9 elevators in the foyer alone. It is named after the legendary island of Antilla. The mega mansion owned by Ambani needs about 600 employees to keep it up. Number 1. The Sultan of Brunei's car collection. $5 billion. Owning the most expensive things in the world is still a dream for some billionaires, but not for this one. The reclusive Sultan of Brunei is the owner of the largest car collection in the world, which is thought to number 7,000 vehicles and be valued at more than $5 billion. You won't ever see his cars unless you are a close friend of the absolute monarch of this tiny, oil-rich kingdom on Borneo's north coast because it is private. It's unfortunate since there are some incredible vehicles, many of which were particularly ordered by the Sultan or his equally dedicated younger brother, Prince Geoffrey. It's believed that he kept Rolls-Royce and Bentley afloat during their most difficult times because he was such a big car collector and customer. In the early and middle 1990s, the Sultan and his family purchased about half of all Rolls-Royce and Bentley vehicles sold. Many were custom-made. 6 Bentley Dominators, the automaker's first SUV, were among the vehicles particularly ordered by the Sultan, 20 years before the Bentayga. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video with another information.